Hello neighbor, this is Curt with etrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Curt adjustable 2-ball mount, and we're going to see how it works in the factory 2-inch hitch of our 2025 GMC Sierra 1500. Now, an adjustable ball mount, especially one that comes with two different ball options, can be very, very handy to anybody that ends up towing a variety of trailers. Different trailers tend to come with different coupler heights, and they also come with different coupler sizes according to the ball that they require. So having something like this that's going to give us a 5.5-inch drop can come in really handy, especially because of the higher hitch placement that we have on the Sierra 1500. It's going to have, from the inside of the top of the hitch, it's going to be about 19 inches off of the ground. So if you measure the bottom of your coupler, that'll let you know where you need to be as far as where your adjustable ball mount goes. And this is going to be a black steel powder coat, so it's going to be very corrosion resistant in that sense, backed up by the chrome balls themselves. All in all, these will be a very, very long lasting ball mount for you. It takes a standard 5/8-inch pin and clip. It doesn't come with it, so you'll have to purchase one separately. I would actually recommend a locking hitch pin and clip in that 5/8-inch size for a 2-inch hitch, and those are available right here at etrailer.com. But just to show you a little bit about how this works and how you can adjust the height of this, this comes with a little bit of a different type of pin here on the side that's holding both of these together. What you're going to do is just simply take your finger here and pull this out over, and then push through the pin from up here. There we go. Now, one of the things that I really love about this hitch are the two pins that hold your ball mount are really, really snug. So they can fight you a little bit getting in and out, but it really affords for there to be really no movement between this, between the ball mount and the shank itself. Now, if you have any rattle back here on the shank, an anti-rattle hitch collar can fix that for you. Those are also available here at etrailer.com. But I love how solid all of this piece together is. So we're going to go ahead and remove these pins. And once we do that, we can adjust the ball up and down as needed, or if we need a different ball size, we can flip that around as well. So I'm going to leave it here in the lowest position. And we'll cinch that right back up. So in order to do that, we're going to wrap the hook around the top pin, pull it back until it locks in, and then push this in place just like so. Now that's going to be locked into position. But from where we're sitting right now at its lowest position with the larger ball on the bottom, we're going to maintain a ground clearance of about 9.25 inches. So just bear that in mind when you're riding with it like this. Now, we do have a 2-inch ball and a 2 5/16-inch ball on here, and they are going to have different weight capacities. The 2-inch ball will allow for a 10,000-pound tow capacity and a 1,000-pound tongue weight. The 2 5/16-inch ball is going to give you a 15,000-pound towing capacity and a 1,500-pound tongue weight. So you can use those accordingly depending on the coupler and the weight of the trailer that you have. But we have it right now in its fully drop position at a 5.5-inch drop. This will also work as a 4.5-inch rise, and the way to do that is going to be to simply flip the entire ball mount around. So we're going to remove our hitch pin and clip, just take it out and flip it over. And now we've got it locked into our 4.5-inch rise position. Now that's pretty high for a lot of trailers out there. You don't often find them with couplers that come this high, but you do have the ability to get it up there if necessary. And from this rise position, even with the 2 5/16-inch ball on the top, it's still going to give us clearance on our tailgate here. We got a good inch or two of clearance under there. We're not in any danger of this clanking together if we put any weight on the tailgate. However, if your tailgate does have a drop step to it, the ball mount really comes out too far for that to work. It has nothing to do with this being in the higher or the lower position. It really has more to do with how far out from the bumper it comes where it's not going to allow you to use this drop step. If you want to use it, my recommendation would be to remove your ball mount completely so that you have full access to that step. So what I really like about this ball mount is just how sturdy it is. I mean, it's really it's a solid piece of steel. It's very heavy, very sturdy. The powder coat and the chrome is going to make it last a long time as far as being corrosion resistant. But the other thing I like is that these pins here that hold the ball mount onto the shank, honestly, it's such a tight fit and it doesn't bother me because it eliminates any rattle between these two pieces whatsoever. So it can offer a much quieter, more comfortable ride as well. So if after watching this video you decide this is the ball mount for you and your Sierra 1500, you get it, you use it a few times, please share what you think about it in the comments below. We would love to share your experience with our other neighbors so they can make the best decision for themselves. So once again, I'm Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.